Well, the regular season is finally over, as Game 162 is now in the books. We had a full slate of games today, as the Blue Jays split the day-night doubleheader against the Orioles, and yeah, the Blue Jays are the first wild card. They finished the season 92 and 70, and yeah, the Orioles completed their first winning season in 6 years. Meanwhile, the Oakland A's walk off they beat the Angels 3-2, ending the Angels season 73 and 89. But the Angels had a few bright spots. Mike Trout has hit his 40th homer of the season, giving him 350 for his career. So he's 50 away from 400. And they announced that Phil Nevin will be back next year as manager of the Angels. But they have to fix the front office, though. And Shohei Ohtani had a really good, solid year again, too, with over 30 homers once again and over 90 RBIs, 15 wins, 200 strikeouts. What can I say about Showtime? He's a great player. He's a great athlete. And Stephen Vogt would in his final at bat would hit a home run for his final career hit at home, just like his first hit was a home run. So it came full circle, just like the way Albert Pujols did. His first hit was a home run at Busch Stadium, and his last hit was a home run. So, yes, Stephen Vogt had a great career, though. And the Yankees failed to win 100 games this year. Aaron Judge sits down as the Rangers beat the Yankees 4-2. And the Pirates beat the Cardinals 5-3. And Pujols was out today. And Yadier Molina as well came up as a pinch hitter. And the Giants clobbered the Padres 8-1. And yes, the Giants would finish even at 500 at 81 wins, 81 losses. And the Padres are heading to New York to take on the Mets in the wild card. Meanwhile, Luis Arraez wins the American League batting crown with the .316 average as they beat the White Sox 10-1. Guardians beat the Royals 9-2. And yes, Mike Matheny has been removed from his job as manager of the Royals. So they parted ways. Meanwhile, the Red Sox beat the Rays 6-3. Marlins pound the Braves 12-9 after winning the division yesterday. And Cubs clobbered the Reds 15-2. Diamondbacks beat the Brewers 4-2. Mets beat the Nationals 9-2. So it looked like that if the Mets would have won one or two games in Atlanta, the Mets would have won the division. But it's unfortunate, though. But yeah, well, the Mets are the wild card. Mariners walk off on the Tigers 5-4 as they win 90 games. And how about Julio Rodriguez with 28 home runs? That's a rookie record for a Seattle Mariner. And the Phillies beat the Astros, or the Astros beat the Phillies 3-2. And finally, the Dodgers finally beat the Rockies 6-1. They finished the season with 111 wins, 51 losses. Clayton Kershaw records over 2,800 career strikeouts, and he passes Cy Young for 24th all-time in the strikeout department. And he's got his 197th career win, so I think next year we'll see him win number 200. And it's very likely he'll be a Dodger next year. Cody Bellinger got an RBI. Craig Kimbrell struck out the side. Both Freddie Freeman and Trey Turner have 100 RBIs and 21 homers on the season. And Freddie Freeman fell a point short in batting with batting .325. But he's tied with the majors in runs scored with 117 runs scored. And he led the league with like 48 doubles this year. And let's check the final standings. Yankees win 99 games. They finished 7 ahead of the Blue Jays. Guardians finished in first place with a 10-game lead over the White Sox, 92 wins. The Astros finished 16 games ahead of the Mariners, 106 wins, 90 wins for the Mariners. Of course, the Angels only won 73 games but lost 89. And the Dodgers finished 22 games ahead of the Padres. And the Cardinals finished 7 games ahead of the Brewers. Of course, since the Braves won the division, they won the season series over the Mets 10-9, so they won the division. But that was one of the tightest races of all. And let's check out the final stats for MLB. MLB stat leaders. Yep, Jeff McNeil won the National League batting crown. Luis Arraez won the American League. Julio Urias came in second with 17 wins. Kyle Wright with 21. Justin Verlander with 18. Aaron Judge with 62 homers, 46 for Schwarber. Both Aaron Judge and Pete Alonso are tied in the RBIs with 131. And Freddie Freeman finished 199 hits. Trey Turner 194 hits. Bo Bichette with 189 hits. And yes, for the first time in 21 years, both teammates led the league in hits. Garrett Cole finished with 257 strikeouts. Corbin Burns with 243 strikeouts in the National League. And how about stolen bases? John Burt with a 41. Randy Arozarena with 32. And Framber Valdez with 26 quality starts. Yu Darvish with 25 quality starts. So, yeah. What else is there? They're updated nightly. And, yeah. Aaron Judge led all of majors with 133 runs scored. Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts. Yeah. It was a great season, great regular season. And, yeah, Freddie Freeman with 47 doubles. And Gavin Lux had 7 triples. And Mookie Betts finished with 35 homers as well. Well, that's all we got for you tonight. Meanwhile, have a great night. I'll talk to you all later. I'll give you a rundown on my playoff predictions. Peace out.